Good day, grand week, grand month, grand life to you all. Welcome back to another segment of Dr. TSA Series, a spiritual discussion. My name is Dr. Terrio Audate, and today's topic is the aftermath. I first want to start by saying I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the ability. First of all, I'm grateful for being here. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for health. I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful for the roof over my head. I'm grateful for the support and the support that I have. I'm grateful to be talking about my experiences. I'm grateful to be able to share to you all, to my viewers, to many of you who I see privately, who I'm able to help. I am grateful for walking this journey and being able to help others on this journey. I'm grateful for being a beacon. I'm grateful for being a conduit for light. I'm grateful for everything. And I just want to give thanks in this moment right now. So I shared that the topic today is the aftermath, and I want to talk a little bit about the aftermath of the attack. First and foremost, I do want to say that yes, I was attacked. There was a spiritual warfare attack, and it happens to many of us, especially those who have great responsibilities and duties on this planet, because it is the nature of our planet. The more we endure, or rather the more we go through our challenges and overcome, the challenges only gets greater. Not because there's something wrong with you, but because of the power or the basically what your purpose is. So I do want to say that, and again, I want to say that I'm grateful. But I do want to talk about the aftermath, and I want to say that yes, because there was a spiritual attack on me, I was able to get through it and getting through it. And what I mean by that is, after an attack, it doesn't mean that even though you've gotten through it, you've gotten over it. There will be dregs. There will be dregs of the attack, meaning darkness will try to still test you to see if you truly came over that hump, if you truly are committed to the fight, if there was any loopholes or anything that was missed. Darkness will still try to test you, if you will. And so I want to share with you all that if that's the case, know that, yeah, it's the dregs of the battle, right? It's the dregs of the battle. Keep on, continue to fight, continue to put out that energy, that you mean business, that you regain that territory, and that you will hold on to that territory, as strong as possible for dear life, if you will. Right? So I do want to share that, because the spiritual battle, there are so many nuances to this battle. So I want to just add that to this conversation, that even though you have gone through a battle, a spiritual warfare, there will be, or a spiritual attack, there will be dregs at the back end. And you want to be sure to be vigilant, consistent, constant, determined, and even more angry at the dark forces. Now, having said that, at some point in time, you don't want to give dark all of this credit, right? Because then darkness will think that they can come at you over and over again. And two, the more attention you give it, the more it will rise, if you will, or the more it feels like it has authority to wreak havoc in your life. So in turn, what you want to do is turn your attention to your spirit, turn your attention to your guides, turn your attention to everything that is light and put out the energy, what is truly supposed to be for you. Put out the energy, your connection with your spirit, and actually build a deeper connection with your spirit, the deeper foundation. These spiritual attacks are designed to, or the positive side of them is to build a deeper connection with your spirit. So that's very important. And the third thing I want to say about this is, dark energies, dark forces, they don't attack junk. Let me say that again. Dark energies do not attack junk. If you're being attacked, there's a reason why you're being attacked. If you're being attacked, there is a reason why. That reason is you are powerful. Let me say that again. You are powerful if you are being attacked. Something that you're doing in that moment, in that week, in that time frame, the darkness feels that they need to go after you because they're trying to stop you. Know for sure that when you're attacked to such a degree, it's because the direction that you're going in is the right direction. Because whatever it is you're doing at that moment in time is what you're supposed to be doing in that moment in time. And what they're trying to do is stop you from attaining that. And those battles tend to be the toughest because you're about to make a break. You're about to discover something big. You're about to cross the threshold to another dimension of your beingness, of your light, of your life, of your growth on this journey. So, as challenging as it may be, refrain from being dismayed. Refrain from getting stuck in the quicksand of your self-talk as to why you and why is this happening. But propel forward because there's a mission, there's a message, there's a way, and then something is about to come your way. Something positive, something grand, a discovery, if you will. Never bow down to the challenge, meaning never succumb to those challenges. If you do, it will be very challenging and difficult for you to get from where you are to where you ought to be. And so I want to share that with you because the last 3 points are very powerful points that needs to be mentioned when it comes to spiritual warfare. Okay? And so I want to say that the importance of seeing yourself as a higher self, the importance of seeing yourself greater than that which you consciously see yourself. So what I mean is to be able to see yourself and envision yourself as a spiritual being having this human experience and being able to lend to or lend on or galvanize your helpers, your spirit helpers, speak to your higher self is going to be key out of the attack, if you will. Because consciously, mentally, physically on this planet, the body cannot do it on its own. And the same way that the attack, you can't see it with your eyes. I can't see it with my eyes. This was totally in here, right? and around, right? And when I say in here, I didn't accept those thoughts. I fought those thoughts, right? But it was still thoughts to be fought. They were in or on the battlefield, and the battlefield is between your two ears, okay? But the same way you didn't see it with your eyes, I didn't see it with my eyes, but because it's of a spiritual nature, spirit, your light sees it, right? I always say to people that I work with, well, not everyone, but I often say to people that I work with, the only place that the mental battle can occur is in here. But everywhere else within you, around you, is a place or an area that darkness really have to fight hard to get to. But this is their primary battlefield. So it's important, like I mentioned before, to be a border patrol of your mind. A border patrol of your mind where you are constantly questioning the thoughts. What enters your thought, what comes to mind, question those thoughts and weigh it against the validity of whether or not this is a support to your higher self or not. If this doesn't support your development in light, if this doesn't support your spiritual growth, if this doesn't help you to form a deeper relation, or rather, I'll scratch that last beat. If this is something that's trying to bring you down and not elevate you, know that 99.99% of the time, it is of dark. But if the thought is to elevate you, and I say that very carefully because dark thoughts tend to play both sides towards its benefit, but that is a real deeper lesson in spiritual warfare. And if you want to hear about it, let me know. But if the thought is not to elevate you in the highest and best good of your higher self, then it's not to be messed with, it's to be eradicated. All right. And lastly, I want to say that a few of you have come to me and shared with me that this message, or the message last week on the attack, was very timely, and that some of you had your own experiences of that as well. I want to say, like I've always been saying, you are special, you are powerful, you deserve to be here, and us have a lot of work to do on this planet. Know that you're special. Know that you're powerful. Know that this is not by accident that you're listening to this, that you've met me or anyone that I've worked with in the past. Know that this is not by accident whatsoever. And so, with that said, remember that you're loved. I love you all. Thank you all for watching. Namaste. Bye. And there you have it on another segment of Dr. TSA Series, a spiritual discussion. Please remember to click that subscribe button, click the bell notification, and leave your comments down below. And remember that you are loved. Thank you all for watching. Mwah! Namaste. Bye.